Good evening, everyone. This is the Flagler weather update. Today is the 12th of August, 2026. That makes today Wednesday. And we're just going to take a quick look at what to expect the rest of the week here in Flagler County. Let's get that out of the way so we can actually see. And you can see it's been quite active, some big thunderstorms, and none of those made it down this far, and some other storms downstate. And it's basically along a kind of a weak boundary that's right along here. And this is going to kind of be a feature, but it's going to kind of fade away. Some drier air going on, and it's going to help suppress some of the thunderstorm activity, but we're not going to be completely dry. There will be some showers and storms around. So let's go and take a look at the what is the expected hazards as we go through the next several days here in Flagler County. And we'll go ahead and take a look at our briefing. And we've got we're expecting the oppressive heat and humidity and all that to continue area wide. Heat advisories in place through Thursday. Extreme heat warning for coastal southeast Georgia does not apply to us. And heat advisories are likely to continue into next week. So it looks like a little heat wave we got going on here. Strong to isolated thunderstorms would be possible at any one of these days going ahead. Looks like the storm threat for this evening's over with, but we can expect daily thunderstorm chances to continue through Tuesday of next week. And this was a severe risk today. Again, things are calming down right now, so we don't expect to have any big problems with thunderstorms. That's the heat advisory that just expired. So this is the heat advisories for tomorrow. Flagler County is well in it. And extreme heat warnings up here in southeast Georgia for conditions are hotter. But this is going to be bringing us heat index numbers of 108 to 112 degrees. And this oppressive hot and humid weather looks to continue into next week, according to the National Weather Service. Taking a look at the tropics, we do have several things going on there. We'll take a closer look in a minute, but nothing that's threatening us. And looking at the drought monitor, things have been improving, but we're not completely out of the woods yet on that. Taking a look at the tropics right now, we have Tropical Cyclone Cristobal. This is a tropical storm. It is moving well away from us. It is not going to be a problem. It's going way out here in the central Atlantic. It's not going to last long. It looks like it's going to fade away in the next day or two. The next system of interest is this one right here. And this is AL92, investigation area number 92. And this one is located about 2,000 miles away. And it looks like that a tropical depression likely will form somewhere in this red zone. And then beyond that, very uncertain because there's lots of hostile conditions ahead of the system that will give it challenges. Some of the models spinning it up that way, but it's just way, 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 way too far to know. So we'll keep an eye on that one. Behind it, another system that's also, this one has a medium chance of developing. And this one is good ways, almost 3,000 miles away. But again, no issues with any of these for us right now. We'll continue to keep an eye on that. So let's take a look at our local weather for tomorrow. High temperatures in the mid-90s. Heat indexes will be higher. We'll take a look at it in a moment. So Friday up about 95. Saturday about 95. Pretty much consistent, maybe getting up to the upper 90s. Towards the weekend and into early next week, where even Tuesday we could see numbers approaching 98 degrees. Those heat index numbers, let's take a look at that right now. This is what matters here. And heat index tomorrow, 109 degrees. Heat index 109 on Friday, and pretty much consistent, 109, 110 in some places, and then 110 on Sunday, and 111, maybe approaching 112 on Monday. And Tuesday, looks like Tuesday at this point looks to be the hottest day. Keep in mind that can change, and we can see changes as things move on. Now, let's look at our daily low temperatures, and that looks to stay consistent, pretty much mid to upper 70s through the next 5-6 days. Now, let's take a look at precipitation chances here. So that's going to be kind of variable. For tonight, still about a 50% chance of some rain out there. Some of those dying thunderstorms to the north push in. But again, we don't see any big storms coming in tonight. Tomorrow, about a 50% chance, better rain chances inland, less as you go towards the beaches. And then tomorrow night, things kind of dry out, maybe a 20% chance of a leftover shower storm. Friday, about a 20% chance for most of us, maybe about 30 to 40% chance inland. Friday night, we're dry. Saturday, we're up to about 10% chance, but staying dry on Saturday. Saturday night looks to stay dry. Sunday, maybe about a 10% chance of a shower storm. So things look to be drying out. Very low chance, about 10% Sunday night. Monday, we get up to about maybe a 20% chance of a shower storm, but generally staying about 10%, maybe up to 20-30% by Tuesday night. So no, looks like somewhat decent rain chances next couple days, but not everyone's going to see them. They will be hit or miss. Some places will see a shower, maybe a good storm. Other places will see dry conditions, but it looks like more widespread dry conditions as we go into the weekend and into next week. So let's take a look how things shape up as we go into the middle part of August. Takes us to August 22nd. Look for temperatures to be averaging above normal. Precipitation chances also looking at looks like below normal right now is what the average is expected as we go into the middle part of August. So that's going to wrap things up. Thank you for watching. Everybody out there have a good rest of the week. Our schedule's a little bit different this week, so we'll probably be back at some point mid next week. And of course, keep an eye on our page. We'll be posting updates continually. Everybody have a great evening and a great rest of the week.